Hi everybody, Jen again here with another process layout. This one is more Hawaii pictures actually, and it's using some of my older stash along with some of the scraps from a couple of my previous layouts. I'm using, the background paper is from Crate Papers, the Pure collection from last summer. I have the paper pad and I am trying desperately to use it up. I've got maybe a quarter of it left. And when it gets down to like that quarter, like a quarter to a third left, I try to use it as much as possible just to get rid of it. I matted my two photos on white cardstock and inked the edges since the Crate paper doesn't really have a white background, more of a cream, so make it fit in a little bit better. That paper that right there under that is my last piece of that awesome Bow Bunny paper from the Key Lime collection that I've used. I think this is the third or fourth layout I've used it on, and that's another scrap from an American Crafts XOXO collection. Again, have been using that quite a bit in the last several layouts. I do that a lot. I'll use my I'll leave my scraps on my desk and I'll just pull from them and use them as much as I possibly can until they're all used up, and whatever is not, I haven't used, then I'll go ahead and put that in my scrap pile. So these two pictures are actually at the Disney resort in on Oahu in Hawaii. We stayed, like I said in a previous video, we stayed about a quarter of a mile down the lagoon from it at the Marriott Vacation Club. So we walked to it and explored. So the top picture is actually up from their lobby, and the bottom picture is by their infinity pool. And those cork embellishments you see off to the left-hand side, those are ones I made. I used Memento ink and adhesive cork sheets and my stamps, and I then stamped it on there and punched them out. I think they say enjoy this happened, very Project Lifey kind of stamps that I used. So I'm pulling out my I Heart Summer Simple Stories element stickers from last summer, and this is probably, the I Heart Summer is probably one of my absolute favorite collections I've ever owned. I was desperately trying to get a second collection pack of it, and everywhere has sold out. I mean, it was a last summer collection, but I did find pieces of it here and there. So I have a decent amount of it left. I just absolutely love it. So I'm using these two surfboards, and I'm popping the tops up on pop dots, so the bottoms will be stuck to the paper there and the tops will be popped up. And I still need to get more pop dots. I hate the ones that I'm using, but hey, I'm going to use up what I have before I buy anything new. So, and I put the Simple Stories tab up by the top of the right-hand corner of the photographs, and I'm putting one of these homemade cork embellishments. It actually says, I think we were here, or I am here, or something like that, a travel saying. So I'm putting that on top of the surfboards, and I'm fiddling around with it, trying to figure out exactly where I want to put it. And I think I'm going to fiddle with it some more. I don't think I love it right where it is. And now I'm pulling out a flare badge I actually got at the Disney resort. It's got the name on it. I think it's Aulani. I never know how to say it. I find that is one of the best deals you can get in Disney, any Disney-owned theme park, hotel, place. They have pins actually that you can pull off the actual pin, and it's like a flare badge. So I use those in a lot of my scrapbooking layouts. Here I am going through my thickers, and I'm going to pull out these. I think they're not the foam ones, because I didn't have the right letters for the foam ones. They're actually chipboard, glittered chipboard in, I think it's the doll collection, the doll font. So I have no A's, so I am turning some D's into some homemade A's. And I'm going to put the name of the Disney resort on here. I'm doing some thicker surgery there. I do that quite frequently when I run out of the letters I need. So I'm going to put those away, and then I'm going to glue them down right here above the paper, and I'm using my Tombow Mono Aqua. That it's the clear glue that I absolutely love, and I only love it for the thickers. I don't use it for anything else because it does buckle paper. If you put it on the paper, it's too wet, but it's perfect for the thickers because I tend to drop them and it wipes right off without any residue whatsoever. It's very nice and easy. I love it. So I'm going to put the title down, and then I'm going to fiddle around with the badge here and figure out exactly where I want to put it. And I think it ends up going above the title there. I'm going to put the camera down with one of those homemade cork embellishments with a heart in the center. Oh, I do use that for that sticker. I don't know why. I shouldn't have. It's going to end up buckling. And then I'm going to put the badge right above. I think it goes above the L. I'm looking for some large size Zots. That's what I usually attach flare with, and I'm putting quite a few of them on there because that one has an indent from where the pin was. So I'm just making sure it's stuck. Get rid of my trash there, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to put that other cork embellishment on there, and I don't think it makes it onto this layout. I think it ends up on another one. And I'm looking through one of my little kit bags there, and I know I need something there. Pull out these I Heart Summer, Simple Stories I Heart Summer, like Project Life cards, the 4x6 pad, and I'm trying to find something that will go for the journaling. And then I pull out my summer themed Project Life cards because I don't like any of the ones I had pulled out, and I found one. I think it said I think it says something about what a wonderful day and traveling. So it is a Simple Stories one, and that's going to go right under the title there. And that is where my journaling will go when I get around to journaling about the layout. And I think that might be it for this layout. I don't know what I'm doing with my scissors. Playing around with them, clearly. Yep, I think that about, a couple of enamel dots and in white, and that will finish out my layout. It also finishes out my pack of enamel dots, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.